What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, what time is it? It's like 8:40, I believe. It's like 8:40 in the morning. I woke up today and it it's not looking too good. So it is a little chilly. So I'm just gonna try to do this video quick for you and just very simple. And so on today's video, I'm just gonna talk about the things that are good and some that are bad. And I made a little list here, but to start off the video, so the first one I have on my list, it says rock chips. So since this car is really low to the ground, I worry a lot about rock chips. So I don't know if you can see it right there. There is one right there that hit the car a few days ago, I believe. I heard it, and it took some of the paint off. And there's some like on the sides as well. And since you see this car is really low to the ground, rock chips are horrible. So that's why I installed this rock guard, so to stop from hitting the side of the car here. And I'll do the same thing in the back. But that's the first one, is rock chips. Since this car is super low to the ground, everything hits this car, everything, and it sucks. All right, and then the other bad that I've seen a lot of people complain about is how high the dash is. So this is sticking up from, so the 2014 Camaro wasn't this high up. It was more, just a little more level. But this comes up a lot. And I mean, like, for me, it looks nice. I like it. I like the, it looks nice from the outside. For me, it's not a big deal. But I see some people complain about that it's a little bit too high. But I'm okay with it. Something new, and I like it. Not too bad for me. And then on my other list, it says that, so when I get on the highway, this car gets so quiet. So you get the V8 muscle cars for the sound and for how it sounds when you're driving down the road. You want it to be loud, but somehow in this car, on the highway, it just quiets down, and you can't even hear your exhaust system anymore. It just gets so quiet, because that leads to my other one. It turns into a 4-cylinder mode to for gas saving purposes, but I bought a V8. I don't really care about gas, so so I don't know, like I just don't like the quietness of the car. I try to, I took out the fuse to make it louder. I keep it in sports mode all the time. But driving in the streets, it's fine. Streets are fine, but once I hit on the highway, it does quiet down a little bit. And then the other one is this useless car charger. So I guess it's only for Androids. So you place your phone on there and it's supposed to charge it for you, but the thing is just so small that you cannot fit pretty much any phone, because nowadays everyone likes to use the big phone. And this is just, well, I have an iPhone, so I obviously can't use it, but it's for Android users, and it's useless for me. It does not work. So that's, for me, it's just a waste. But I'm like, it's like a nice feature to have, but I don't even use it. And then the other bad thing that I have is how dirty the wheels get because of the brake dust. So look at that. And that was just one swipe. That was just the brake dust. So I try to clean. I like to have my wheels clean, like have them clean all the time. But since I have the Brembo brakes here that are freaking huge, it creates a lot of brake dust. And look at that. And you know, I clean them off, and then I go down the road, and they turn and they get like this again, and it sucks. Look at that. So that's one thing that I dislike. And last thing about this car that I don't not like is how wide the doors are. They're so freaking wide. Look. So if I cannot park next to someone because the door has to be a little, you know, open like this to get out, and it's uncomfortable. My legs can't even fit, so I need to find somewhere far away, which is, you always want to recommend it, park far away, but you have to open them up wide. Such wide doors for this car, but I like parking away. I guess for me it's not a big deal. And I think that's all that I have regarding the bad. So the next on the list is going to be, let's talk about all the good stuff that is about the car. So the first one is going to be the power. So this car is a V8, 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. It's super speedy, it's super fast. I press on the gas and it just roars, and it just shoots. It just wants to go fast. So the power I love about this car is so good, so fast, and you know, I like it. And then the other one that I have is what makes this car loud. I have the dual mode exhaust system. So those, it's you know, factory, and I think they call it the NPP exhaust. And I love the way it sounds. It fucking sounds awesome. You know, I like the way, like, just, you know, it's loud. It's just so good. And then, so the other one that I really like, the good, is the dual mode heat system here. So the driver can have his own heat settings, and the passenger can have its own heat settings. My wife likes to have, you know, likes the hot weather, likes everything hot. So she has it all the way to like 100 degrees in her side, and I keep it nice and cool in the low 50s on mine. And it's nice to have, you know, separate heating climates for the passenger and driver. I like that. And the other one that I really like, it's the, let me see if you can see it. There it is. The heads-up display. I love the heads-up display. It is so nice. It, you know, it's nice to just look in the windshield and see what the speed that you're going at. And then right here it tells me the speed limit that I should be going at. So very helpful feature. You know, just in case you forget. Just in case you forget the speed limit, the car will remind you what the speed limit is. So, and the heads-up display will tell you what, you know, what speed you're going at. So it's very helpful. I love the heads-up display. I don't think I'll ever get a car with that one. And the other one is the rear camera. This is very helpful because when you try to look out the back window, you can't see shit. So this is my, you know, eyes in the back of the head. This is really helpful, and I love this of this feature, the rear view camera. The other feature that I really like is the blind spot monitor. So on here, it will tell me when there's a car right next to me, or there's a vehicle on the other lane. So it warns me when people are right next to me, and that feature is awesome. I love it. It's nice to have because you pretty much can't see anything from the back seats of this car, so that is very helpful. So I have the backup camera, and let's see if I miss anything else on my list that are good. Pretty much everything in this car is good, but a few bad, but that's not gonna make it change anything. Okay, and the other one, I think that's my last one, is the Apple CarPlay. So here's my little connection. I connect this to my phone, and I can go to projection, and I can see all my phone features on the display here, and it's very helpful. I can right away, I want to click Spotify, Maps, whatever you want to do. It makes it easier. Call someone, like all your features that are on your phone. It's like this display becomes your phone now. So it's awesome. I love Apple CarPlay, and it's the first vehicle that I own that has that. So it's very nice. I like it. And I think that is all. I didn't want to make this video too long, but it kind of went a little long, it's 11 minutes. But thank you very much for watching, and if you're new, if you're stopping by for the first time, please subscribe if you like this content. I will be uploading more cars and coffee videos, and I'll be doing more car reviews, so stick around. Thank you all very much, and I want to thank my subscribers who have subscribed to me so far. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you want to know anything else specific about the car, please let me know down in the comments below. If you think about getting a Camaro, please don't feel free to ask me any questions about the car. I've owned this car since January, so far I've loved it. It's been awesome. So please, let me know if you need anything. Thank you very much. So again, hit that subscribe button if you can. And I'll see you on my next video. Thank you very much.